They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen. Welcome between the hedges to Athens, Georgia and Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see, the Groupers taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Offense changing the play. Looking to pass. It's Hall. He's going to run it. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. The Dogs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. There he goes. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. They are letting the big dogs eat on the ground.
Pound, 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 the dog pound. Run the football, be physical. You can go back when Vince Dooley won a championship. Herschel Walker. You go all through the names. So many great running backs that run with an edge. Little dogs.
Nice complimentary football we're seeing from this team here early. Defense did their job on the opening drive, and now your offense is doing their job too. Really nice throw that time by the quarterback. You've got to love what you're seeing on both sides of the ball if you're this team's head coach.
Rushes on him. Fires to the big fella. Gets away from one, finds room. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to fire. Got his man quickly. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Bulldogs, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Now from inside the red zone. He's got it, and he will score! Touchdown, Dogs!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Breaks into the open.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Georgia sends out the punt team. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. He'll be content with the field position. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Looking to throw, it's Hall. Makes the grab. Moves up to the 34-yard line, give him a 10-yard pickup. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. The pull and throw off the RPO. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Wants to throw on first down. Here's a heat. Quarterback gets the first down. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. To the air on first down. He'll take a shot. Touchdown Bulldogs! They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They've already put a couple of scores up, and they look to add to it on this drive. Pocket breaking down. Just tried to drop a little floater in there, and it's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. That's reeled in. It's Riley. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. Quarterback on the keeper. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. Georgia lining up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the punt team gets down. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Finds his big tight end. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just frees the second level of that defense just for a second and allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy after the catch, right? So hard to bring down. What a weapon.
It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Leads it with the back. Turning it on. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's Hall. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia! They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Off play action. Gets it out quickly. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll go back to the ground. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down at 2nd and 6. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. The run from the shotgun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Dogs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll throw on 3rd down. He'll pull it down and run. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. And the Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. A strike downfield. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. The Dogs had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Operating in the red zone here on second down. The play action fake. Under fire. Moves around to clear up the vision. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to fight another play in the red zone. It'll be third down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. To the air, it's Hall. Lets it go to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Dogs!
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the first half. This has been all home team.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Leaves it with the running back. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field.
Oh, he's got some space. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Quarterback sneaking his way, tunneling and burrowing into the line. Sneaks in. He'll start the third quarter with the run. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Rides the back on the option to give. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Finding an escape route. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football. You're ahead. You can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. The Bulldogs come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. And his slips just... And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
And the Dogs come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. He's not even going to make it back to the line of scrimmage as the defense gets big-time penetration. Hunt is on its way. Perhaps feeling that coverage. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Give to the back. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain. And the Bulldogs can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. To the ground with the back. There he goes. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Leaves it with the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Dogs line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. The inside handoff. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36. This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? The give to the back. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. The Bulldogs had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. And they've been able to get within 2 yards. Now will they try to throw it in for the score? The give. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. And if I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another long drive together, eat more clock, and get another score.
Just got to be better in the red zone this time around. When they get down close to the goal line, you need better execution to put a touchdown on the board here.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. On the option. They can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. Defense got it. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. That's a way to get some breathing room. He's got 5 out to the 9-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They go to the ground. Gets it past the marker. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Power football with the run. They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24. And the Dogs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, running back gets to give. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Really good start to this drive. They've moved the chains a couple of times. They've created some space. They'll snap it from the 36.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. And the Bulldogs kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next run.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. Georgia sends out the punt team. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Boy, they had a chance to... They'll put this one in play. 1st snap of the drive from the 25.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
From the shotgun, the inside give. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other.